Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. We're still in Jeromesville. We're over here finishing up this garden over here. We like this much down through here and we are done. So we're gonna do what we can of it. Let's get at it, all right? Here we go. It's gonna be Ingman. It's gonna be Wilbert. November the 26th, 1862 to April the, I'm not sure on the date, 1949. It's gonna be Barbara. October the 24th, 1857 to, I don't know what that is, September the 17th, 1953. Then it's going to be M. Edgar Davis, August the 12th, 1865 to May the 1st, 1948, I believe. Then we have Wiegand, or however you pronounce that. It's going to be Harvey, 1853 to 1933. It's going to be Catherine, 1851 to 1927. It's going to be Lizzie, 1878 to 1940 on that stone right there. Then we have Iceman again. It's going to be Vernon J, 1894 to 1942. And it's going to be Iva, 1893 to 1939. Then we have another veteran right here. It's going to be Claxton F. Wells, 1889 to 1933 on that one. Looks like he might be World War II. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. It just says U.S. I'm going to stand this back up too. They bent the far out of this. It's bent to the ground. If I can get it to stand. I just wants to fall back over. They done messed it up too bad. That's pretty sad. We're going to try to put it in a different, maybe location and see if it'll stand up or something. There it is. How's that, guys? That looks straight, doesn't it? All right. Then we have his wife right here. I think it went tilted right back over on me. Hold on a minute, guys. I ain't liking that too well. I don't like it when something gives me a loop and turns right back around on me. They must be too close to the stone. How far did you take that concrete? There we go. Now you ain't going to tilt. I know for sure you ain't going to now. We went way down. There we go. All right. Now we got his wife. Edith Irene Willis, 1888 to 1935. Here we go with the sprinkles again. Here's I put the umbrella up, and here it comes again. Then we got Baker. It's going to be Hazel, 1890 to 1944. And Eugene, 1886 to 1966. Then it's going to be Stephens, James, July the 1st, 1940. And then Mariah, October the 1st, 1943. Yeah, that's real loose right there. Then we got Buckingham. We got Jerry D, August 14th, 1941. Gene, October 27th, 1943. Ain't gonna be able to read any of those. Let's try Iceman here in the corner right here. We're not going over too far though, them bugs drive me crazy. We got Daniel E, 1924 to 2012. Phyllis, 1923 to 1952. We got Shirley, April the 17th, 1935 to August the 26th, 2007 on that one over there. I'm not going that far over there because of the bugs. But there it is, guys. He was in World War II. All right. We got that row. So we are going up this row. All right. Let's dry off a minute and we'll go on. Then we got Kendall, Larry L, 1902 to 1950. And Vera, 1912 to 2011 on that stone up there. This one ain't even got a stone, just got a placard. Been there a long time. And that's an infant. 1955 to 1955. That's sad. That is sad. Karen Ann, rest in peace. Liditch, or Liditch, however you pronounce it. That's sad when an infant ain't even got a stone. Then we got Ladinch again. We got James D., 1911 to 1981, and Evelyn, 1940 to 1994. Then we got, I think I'm going to see that one. Householder again. We got the Householder again right here. We got Jason A., 1882 to 1955, and Maud, looks like 1883 to 1961 to me. And then we got, let's see what we got right here. It's going to be Shirley Ann McDaniel, March the 5th, 1944 to July the 14th, 1944. So there's another child. Rest in peace, little one. Then we have Carl K. Kaufman, 1888 to 1939. We have Kaufman again. We have Harvey, Harvey, 1875 to 1963. We have Mary, 1875 to 1943. Then we have Austin, yeah, something like that. It's going to be Nellie M., 1888 to 1927, and Herbert, 1879 to 1966. Then we have, almost tripped. Metcalf. We have Lucy R., 1866 to 1922, and Cowan, 1860 to 1937. Then we have those, we're not going to be able to see too well. We have Metcalf here, 1899 to 1909. We have Miller, Ada Miller, 1886 to 1918. And we have Florence Metcalf, 1929 to 1945. Then we have Glenn. We have Bruce B., 1877 to 1927, and Maud M., 1878 to 1964. All right. Then we have Sarah. She's the wife of Melvin Cooper, born March the 13th, 1857, and died October the 7th, 1891 on this stone right here. Then you have, Walter Metcalf, born June the 30th, 1823, and died April the 25th, 1892. Catherine, his wife, born July the 25th, 1828, I believe. That is. Might be a 3. You be the judge if that's a 3 or an 8. Then we have Stroller. We have Harry, 1872 to 1945, and Bertha, 1872 to 1953. Then we have Wealthy. We have William B., 1828 to 1910, and Rosa, 1835 to 1924. And see how this grass is all in here though, and it's tripping, where you can trip and stuff over here. The other side over there, that new part, it don't look like this. Just because these graves are older, they figure they don't have to mow it. That's why a lot of them feel. That's why the cemeteries are in the shape they're in. I figured I'd add that. That's my own opinion though. It's not truth, but it's my opinion. Anyways, here we go. Worcester Community, it says up top. Wilson Lutz, born December the 29th, 1848, died August 15th, 1894. Nellie Lutz, 1852 to 1932. Let's see if anybody else is on this stone. There is not. All right. Let's see who else we got. Then we got Isaac H. Lutz, 1890 to 1913. We got E.H. Lutz, 1888 to 1922. And then we have Nellie May Lutz, 1884 to 1948. And then there's a placard out here for something, I'm not sure what. But there it is. All right. Then we have Kissinger Lucy, 1885 to 1929, and I'm not sure on that name. Anyways, 1874 to 1931. Then we got Elsie Ming, 1895 to 1934. We got Amanda Medic, or something like that. 1863 to 1940. And then we have David. He's going to be 1854 to 1927. And then we got these 4 or 5. I mean, it looks like must be another family right here. We're almost at the end, guys. This is going to be Offinger or something like that. Often something. Anyway, this is Martha, 1845 to 1913. It's going to be Harold, 1894 to 1895. It's going to be Pearl, 1882 to 1892. And then it's going to be Anna, 1854 to 1894. And then it's going to be James, 1849 to 1928. See where they pushed the stone with the mower and slid it over? That's what does that. But that's me just saying, I don't know. I could be talking crazy. But I don't think I am, but I might be. You never know. Let's see how many of these we can see. Can't see any of those. So we might get this one. Right here. McKibben. It's going to be Perry, November the 2nd, 1878 to June the 21st, 1953. And Mary, April the 28th, 1885 to November the 3rd, 1977. Then it's going to be Green. It's going to be John, 1860 to 1915. And it's going to be Charity. And I have no idea on Charity, so there it is. But let's move on. These right here, look at these guys. They're under the vines. Them vines just took them over. They're under the vines. There's one there and there's one right there. Pretty good size stone right there. Can't see it at all for whatever that is. I don't know if it's a grapevine. I don't see any grapes. Probably just an old rag vine. There it is. Then we have Green here. We have Mont E. Green, 1891 to 1934 on that one. Then we have Leader. We have Edward, 1870 to 1944. And I want to say Grace, 1883 to 1963, I think, on that one. Then we got David, 1882 to 1957. We got Grace Stetchler, 1885 to 19 something 4, I don't know what. Then we have Edwin McFadden, 1878 to 1947. And then we got Vera McFadden, 1876 to 1962. Then we have a veteran right here of World War II. It's Perry something. Here, if you can make that out, I can't make it out. I can't bend hardly to get down there to them and brush them off. It's killing my back. Need like a little mini broom, but you can't carry all this stuff when you're one person, so there goes that idea. Then we have Garmin, 1951 to 1951, so that's the second baby without a headstone in this cemetery. Wow. Then we got Spoonler, Ronald, 1933 to 1984, Harold, 1900 to 1977, and Ida, 1903 to 1979. So we found 2 babies in here with no headstones. We got James E. Lynn, 1900 to 1970. We got Milky. John, 1889 to 1972, and A.M.A., 1887 to 1951. Then we got, I gotta watch these heels, I'll tear my foot. I'm probably gonna end it right here. I feel it already pulling on my foot. We got Evelyn, 1911 to 2005, and Roy C., 1909 to 1984. Someone did bring a house plant, but it's not been watered. You can see it's dying off. And the other one completely died, and so did that one. Anyways, we're gonna move on, guys. We'll probably end it right here in a second, because I can't keep going up these hills. I'm gonna rip my foot, and I'm not doing that. We'll get these couple right here on my way up the hill. We got Baker, William D. We got a bunny down there at the corner. See him down there going in the woods? Hello, Mr. Bunny. Bunny rabbit. There he goes, right in the woods. All right. Anyways, we're up to Baker. We got William, 1870 to 1945, and Emma, 1885 to 1965. Then we got Spring, Joseph, November the 13th, 1869, October 25th, 1956. And what? Tressie, February the 24th, 1875 to September the 20th, 1944. And I got one more veteran right here, and I'm going to squeeze down and get him. Hopefully I won't rip it. But I'm going to get this veteran. We'll end on this veteran. It's going to be right here. It's going to be Robert D. DeGard or something like that. DeGard or anyways, Robert there. 1916 to 1949. So we're going to end it on him. Anyways, well, we'll end right here. Well, the veteran will be the last stone. But here there's the little building to keep the tools in for the cemetery, and you can see they're letting it get took over by the jungle. The jungle's taking over it. I don't know when the last time they were in there, but the vines is covering it. It's going to completely take them over. You know, a lot of these cemeteries with these old buildings and stuff to keep the tools in, they just don't keep them up. Then they let them fall down. And then they, this is probably full of junk. Yeah, look in there, guys. See, there's the old rail, part of the fence. Wood, there's somebody's stone, or base to their stone one. There's probably stones in there somewhere, if you look good enough. Let's see if it is. We just have to watch for bees and snakes. There's one of their placards. I see it. Of somebody's grave. That is a base to one of the stones at least. I'm not sure exactly what. There's posts for the fence, chain link fence. There's a grass seeder put over there. That's an old lawnmower deck. Probably one they broke hitting it on the stones up there. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know what all this wood's do. You can probably to form up old, I would assume, probably to form up old places to put stones to, the base or whatever, but I don't know. But they're letting the building get took over by weeds. That's not good. You ain't gonna keep it up, you might as well tear it down. Looks like a nice little old building if it was cleaned up and straightened back up. A lock put back on it, straightened up, painted. It looked nice. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Please share, like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching. And it'll probably turn out sunny the rest of the day since we had to fight the rain here and there. But yeah, we're done with this cemetery. I'm gonna ride over in the other part a minute and look at one stone. Oh, I wanted to look at one thing real quick before we end. This right here, on this one gravestone, we're gonna put it back in the ground if we can straighten it up or see if we can push it down in there somehow. The mosquitoes are bad here. See, they hit it so hard that they pulled it completely out of the ground on this one right here. So, and this belongs right here for this gentleman. It needs to be about right in here somewhere, but I don't know if I can push it. Oh wow, that's pretty hard. Let me sit you down for just a minute, guys. I'll let you look that away while I see if I can get it back in the ground. I'll keep you with me while I do it. All right, guys, we got it in there a lot further than I thought we would. It is about back up now. There's his name right there. And here he is, his placard now, instead of throwing it on top of his stone. All right, guys, please share, like, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you watching, and peace. I'm out of here.